Test, 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 test. All right. Is there anybody named Mike in the audience? Mike? Mike? Anywhere? Raise your hand. Mike, where you at? Okay, Mike, check done. Hi, good evening. We had to get everybody once. And welcome to the Artesia Public Schools annual winter concert. My name's Eric Benton. Unfortunately, I'm a little sick. You can hear it in my voice. And I'm the director of bands. I'm accompanied by my wife and my assistant, Olivia Benton, wherever she is, right over there. And then, yeah, give it up for Mrs. Benton. Woo! And then hidden in the dungeon behind me, we have our other assistant director, Mr. Mark Siegel. Now, hey, we understand that you're here to hear your kids play instruments, so we're not going to talk a lot. There's going to be little segments where we talk. Yeah, give it up for that. Sure. But to go off of that, um, if you could refer, and this is my high school kiddos too, if you can refer to your program and do a quick read over of concert etiquette, what's generally acceptable in an auditorium versus a basketball arena or a bulldog bowl. There's another side to this. So please no screaming out loud and chanting names and all that. But yes. Anyway, to get on with this, please help me welcome Mr. Mark Siegel, the director of the Zia Beginning, Combined, and Advanced Bands to the stage. I'm gonna do one more thing. Mr. Siegel is a pivotal part of our staff and our band program as he focuses on fundamentals and the beginning years of their development. Give him another round of applause.
Good evening. Can you hear me? Hi, as Mr. Benton said, my name is Mark Siegel. I'm the director of the Zia Band. I help out with the the high school a lot too. Um, the first group that you see behind me, this is our Zia Beginning Band. They are mostly sixth graders. There's a couple seventh graders in here with them. And they have had their instruments since September, about midway through September. I hope you enjoy hearing them, their first sounds, their first concert. Uh, the first three songs that you see in the program, we're going to do them one right after the other. So if you could hold your applause until you hear the third song, that would be greatly appreciated. This is from our book that we use every day. It's called Habits of a Successful Beginning Band Musician. I hope you enjoy the first three songs. Those were our first three songs. They are entitled Beethoven's Joy, Good King, and Dreidel Spinning Top. The next song, this is called Lovely Branches. I wanted to introduce this one just a little bit. It's also from our book that we use every day. This song they learned last week, and I'm really, really proud of them for being able to do this in 1 week notice. This is Lovely Branches. I think you'll recognize the actual name of the song, though. The next one, if you're looking at your program, it's a really, really long title. It's called Bellwin Beginning Band Kit number 7. I found this in the library. I've been calling it to the kids. I've been telling them this is called Holiday Medley. It's a bunch of different holiday songs, Christmas songs. We're playing the first two in there. This was their first song that they played with a full sheet of music. This is Up on the Housetop and then Jolly Old St. Nicholas. I hope you enjoy. This is the end of the beginning band program. I do want to recognize a couple kids back here. I don't know if you can see them. They look a little bigger. These are our seventh graders. I had the French horns and the saxophones. If you guys can stand up, I had them join us for that song. Give them a big round of applause. Okay, at this point, it's going to be a little bit of a transition. Our combined band is going to play, which includes our seventh grade advanced band and our beginners that are sitting back here. So if you would just give us a moment, we'll get ready for our next piece. Okay, stand up, go to your combined band spot. Okay, we got all of our Zia kids up here. Our next song, this is our combined band piece. This has our sixth and seventh grade Zia bands all together. We have we have about 150 kids right behind me. Um, right next to me, we have Natalia Gonzalez, and she is a very, very important person for this. She is our grumpy elf. This is called Diary of a Grumpy Elf. You'll hear uh, Natalia being a grumpy elf, and I hope you enjoy. This is Diary of a Grumpy Elf.
Yeah. Dear Diary, it's me, Leon. That's Noel spelled backwards. It's the week before Christmas, and today was my first day on the job. Today's temperature reached 25 degrees below zero. This heat wave put Santa in a bad mood. was my second day on the job. We made wooden soldiers. Instead of marching in step, the soldiers broke ranks, drew muskets, and began to fight. Dear Diary, today was my third day working for Mr. C, and I got the never ending job of decorating the castle. I never want to see another bough of holly as long as I live. Dear Diary, it's day 4 and the new reindeer harnesses arrived defective. Instead of having sleigh bells, they came with cowbells. Dear Diary, it's Christmas Eve and the work is finally done. In spite of the troubles, I'm lucky to be a Christmas elf. Happy Christmas to all and to all a good night.
Again, that give Natalia another big round of applause. She did such a good job. That was our Diary of a Grumpy Elf. I hope you enjoyed it. At this point, our beginners are going to go off the stage, and you'll hear a few songs from our advanced band. Bear with us just a moment. Okay, beginners, you're going off stage this way, okay? Well, while our beginners get to their spot, um, we're going to continue on the program. Behind me right now, you see our advanced band. We got about 50 advanced band kids. There was a couple that were out sick, but I'm really, really proud of the work they've done. You're going to hear 3 different songs from them that's going to be a little bit more advanced than what you heard from our beginners. I hope you enjoy. Our first song is called Jingle Bones. This features our trombone section. You'll see them stand up at one point. Um, Really, really fun Jingle Bells arrangement. Uh, these guys actually learned this about a week and a half ago, so they did really, really well with this. I hope you enjoy Jingle Bones. That was Jingle Bones. Uh, Really, really fun arrangement that I found just a couple weeks ago here in our library. Our next song you will hear features from every different instrument. They're even going to stand up so you can see them. It's a really fun arrangement of the 12 Days of Christmas. It's called 12 Days of Instrumental Christmas. Hope you enjoy. Sorry, I have one more thing. We have a much older kid up here right behind me. Gemma, Gemma Molina, who is also one of our high school drum majors. She decided to join us. I had her join us because she's playing a really cool instrument that we haven't had here in Artesia for at least 6 years since I've been here. Um, she is playing an oboe, and this piece in particular actually has an oboe feature. So I asked her to join us, and she said absolutely, and decided to come play with us. So give a big round of applause for Gemma Molina. For this last piece, before we play it, I'm actually going to move over here because Mr. Benton needs to use this in just a second. Before we play this next piece, actually, um, on Saturday, this coming Saturday, we actually have 32 Zia kids, seventh graders, going to Clovis. They're taking a whole weekend, a whole day of their weekend at least, to go to Clovis, waking up at 5:15 a.m. to go to Clovis and audition for an honor band. I want to recognize these kids. If you guys are going to honor band, stand up. These are all the kids going. They are going to Clovis to audition for a band, and hopefully we take 32 back to Hobbs in January. Um, our next piece, our last piece, this is called Mechanical Monsters Mech the Halls. Mr. Benton here is going to be our narrator for this. I hope you enjoy. This is a very, very fun piece. I think you'll all enjoy Mech the Halls.
When the winter winds blew, in an age long ago, Santa's workshop glowed red in the ice and the snow. No toys and no games, and no good Christmas cheer, for every last child had been naughty that year. With hammers and wrenches and a sense of elation, Santa the Barbarian unleashed his creations. They came from the north with a clink and a sneer. Scary Christmas to all. Mechanical monsters are here. One more round for Mr. Siegel and the Zia bands. How awesome. I believe Mr. Siegel's going to explain to them now how we're getting off, and then junior high, we're coming on up into the setup, okay? All right. Bear with us for just a moment longer. Thank you.
Okay, it looks like our junior high band is getting situated on stage. Hey Zia, let's be quiet. Let's all give a warm welcome. Our next band is our junior high band under the direction of Mrs. Olivia Benton.
evening. Sorry that took so long. Thank you guys for waiting. So my name is Olivia Benton. I am the director of the junior high band. If you look to my right, you'll see that this group seems significantly smaller than in past years. I promise it's not a mistake, but it is a new tradition. So this year, our eighth grade band is by themselves. Our freshmen are still alive and well. They're just joining the high school band for the Christmas concert. While they do seem small, their energy, their tone, and their musicality has been absolutely incredible. Tonight, they will perform 3 Christmas selections, each with something unique about them. Up first, they'll play Bell Carol Rock, followed by Coventry Carol, and finishing with Santa Goes Wild West. Please join, not please don't join them, but please welcome the 8th grade junior high band.
A little louder for the 8th grade band. All right, now if you bear with us just a moment longer, high school, you're going to come on up through this way. All right, and then we're going to continue on with the last little bit of our program. ETA, give or take 5 to 6, 7 minutes. I don't know. Remember, it's different from this morning. Yeah, they're good to come out. That's just the warm up. Literally. Anyway, hey, to close our evening, we proudly present the Artesia High School Band. This young but talented group is comprised of mostly freshmen. So thank you to Mrs. Benton for letting me keep the freshmen this semester. That is awesome. Most of the students on stage will return to Park next semester to be in the freshman band. So let's just break that down. So Zia will have sixth grade band, and then advanced band, and then at Park we'll have eighth grade band and ninth grade band, and then here at the high school we have one band, and in the future I hope to expand that to two. So at least two bands at each school. That would be awesome. Anyway, um, these students on stage are also the marching band, and they've represented our community and our school with so much grace and pride. Can we just give them a round of applause for their past marching season? The theme this year was just buy in. Trust me, please. Just trust that this is going to work. And thankfully, they've trusted, and things have turned out very well. The high school's program, we're going to perform for you three tunes. The first one is Tis the Season, or as we so affectionately call it, Tis the Sizzle. And then we'll play Snowdrifts, and then we'll play a Christmas concert classic, Christmas Festival by Leroy Anderson. We hope you enjoy. last bit of talking, I promise. We planned this that way Miss Peyton could finish her basketball game and then come on stage and be in time for the last song. We totally had this planned. Anyway, before we conclude, I would like to acknowledge a few names listed in this evening's program. Um, these four individuals were selected through a rigorous audition process to participate in the 2026 NMMEA, that's the New Mexico Music Educators Association's all-state bands. So please give it up for, after all four names, Garrett Baldwin, freshman, Ethan Stock, junior, Hayden Treadway, junior, and Hallie Harris, senior. Give them a round of applause. And then one more for Hallie for that wonderful flute solo at the beginning. Great job, Hallie. I would also like to extend our thanks to so many other people who make these students' success possible. Thank you. This is in no particular order. There's just so many people to thank. Uh, Thank you to our fine arts department and staff, all activity sponsors and coaches. We work one-on-one together to make sure that kids are successful in everything that they want to be in. All of our campus administrators and staff, whether that's our main campuses or just in the district, like you're all awesome. Our district administrators and staff, I mean, everybody that works in that district building, they want the best, not just for these kids, but for our kids. And I can stand behind that statement that I've never seen such a supportive group of administrators in my student teaching or anywhere else that I've been. Um, we also can't forget our wonderful band boosters, our awesome maintenance and custodial teams, Mr. Salgado and his team, Gene Dow and the team at KSVP live streaming, and most importantly, to all of you out there, our families and community members for supporting our students' musical journey. What you're seeing now is roughly, seniors, raise your hand. This is their 7th winter concert. And their first winter concert was also their very first semester of band, just like some of our 6th graders. And so this is you in just a few years. It's going to come by like that. It's going to be super awesome. Yeah, I hope you're excited. I know I am. And our seniors were celebrating so much hard work that they've put in and dedicated to this program. So we hope you enjoy our closing classic, Leroy Anderson's A Christmas Festival. Again, thank you for being here tonight. And on behalf of the entire Artesia Band program, we wish you a safe, joyful, and music filled holiday season. God bless you. Have a wonderful evening.